All right, everyone, welcome back to my art channel. Thank you for being here. I got excited. I skipped one of the experiments so that I could try this experiment. This is literally what I have left over of the pearl paints until I mix up a new batch. So I thought I might as well do this one now and see how it comes out, because it might help me with my experiment that I'm going to do with layering the pearl colors. So I saved one to show you how much paint I'm actually going to mix. But what I did, I took the pearl colors mixed with Floetrol and Gloss Medium. That's my pouring medium that I use, and a little bit of water. And I took similar colors that have that same mixture and mixed them together. And it's not a lot of paint at all. So I'll show you. I literally just took a little bit. 1, 2, 3 scoops. And that's about, these are 7-ounce cups, so that's probably about that one's probably about 5 ounces. And then I'm literally just gonna mix it like this, and it makes a really pastel color. So I don't know if they're gonna stay this pastel color or if they're going to dry a little bit darker. I also didn't know if I should add the black base in, so I may have to do another one. I'm gonna leave it out. I just wanted to see these colors pure the way that they are, but I have a feeling they're gonna stay this light. But I think if I add a black background, am I talking myself into adding the black background now? No. I'm gonna do it this way first, and then I'll add the background and see. Really, I'm trying to see, are these colors going to come out metallic-like, iridescent, pearlescent, like the other colors do? So I don't have too much of the red, and so I want that to go in first so that it will show up. Let me see if I can just tap my cup. I'm gonna do the yellow next. And I am gonna do this one, I think, as a straight pour. This is giving me like Easter vibes right now because of the way that the colors are mixed. But you know, sometimes, especially the pearl colors, you know, they dry their color, but they're mixed with a binder. And sometimes that binder, almost like Floetrol, it looks milky white, but it dries translucent or transparent. So I'm wondering if that may be the case here as well, that these are gonna dry darker. And that's why I think on a darker base, maybe even just painting the canvas black, that it may help them show up and appear darker than they are. So like I said, every time I do an experiment and I think through it and I process it, I come up with another experiment to do. I am loving these colors. This is giving me rainbow vibes, and I didn't even really mean to. It's just the way I lined them up, but I like it. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of it's pink, but it's supposed to be red. There. The yellow. Ooh, this cup makes me happy. The green. I'm actually glad I didn't add any black to this one for now, because even if these colors show up exactly like they are, I am really happy with that. I think they're very pretty. Oh, I may not have, oh my gosh, I almost dropped it. I may not have enough. Oh no, I'll have enough. I will have enough. I wonder if I should put down like a little bit. Oh, I got something right there at the end. Is that an air bubble? Or are you something? You are something. I strained these too. Okay, I want to get every last little drop out of here. This is going to be really close. I wonder if I should put down like some white or something. I mean, hindsight is 2020. I always have to like make these decisions on the fly of what I should do. I have a little bit more of the yellow. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna see. I think this is enough ounces that I can. It may not be exactly the design that I want, but I think that I can make this work. We'll find out, I guess, right? All right. Okay, so I was about to torch the canvas like I had already poured the paint down. What am I thinking? Okay. Here we go. Straight out first. Just gonna twist a little bit. Jiggling just a little bit. Y'all, these colors. Maybe just a little bit of a. I don't normally work in pastels, but these colors are super pretty. Ooh, okay, got it. I am very interested to see how this is gonna dry. I don't know. I'm gonna take a picture of this the way that it is actually, because this is super pretty. Even if it doesn't stay this way, super cool. All right, let me get my gloves on. I torched at the right time there. Like, how did Molly light the canvas on fire? Well, okay, yeah, I do feel like I need something around the edges here, but I do have some pearl white. All right, I'm just gonna stretch it out. My decision-making abilities here. I guess I'll see, right? As I'm hitting those edges, what I should have done. I think it's gonna be enough paint. I just don't like to always spill so much of the outside lines off, because those are really pretty too, and I like to keep them. Okay, here we go. Over that side. Now over to this side. This is like super trippy looking. Okay, well, it was enough paint. I didn't get to keep all of my outer edges, but it was enough paint. Okay. I want to come back that way a little bit. Ooh, that is so cool. I wonder if this is going to dry iridescent, because that would be so cool. All right, I don't know if anything is going to change when this dries. They normally darken up just a little bit. I was trying to like look and see if I could tell that they were like iridescent at all, and I can't. I really have no idea. And that's fun. It's so fun. A lot of times I've gotten to the point where when you're making a painting, even in fluid art, it becomes pretty predictable what reactions you can get. And it's so much fun to just experiment and not know, at least until the first time. So I may do this again with my new mixed up pearl paints, but with a darker base to it. It's just going to depend on how this one dries. But the color combination, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am not normally a pastel person, and I don't even know if it's going to pick it up right on camera for you, but this is super cool. So I'm going to show you what this looks like, and then we're going to see the dried result together. So again, this is not my camera. It really just looks this light. Super pastel. You can definitely see the colors blended. I'm glad, since I didn't have as much red, I put that closer to the center of the cup because that really highlighted everything there. But yeah, super cool. All right. Excited to see this one. Be right back. Okay, so this definitely didn't come out like I thought it was going to. But yeah, I should have painted the canvas black. So these always lead me into more experiments, so I may do that. But let me tell you, this looks so cool in person. I don't know if you can see it. Holographic is not the right word, but it's just, I can't even describe to you. It is metallic. It's not really color shifting. I can't even describe it, but it is super cool in person to actually see. It's got this translucent effect. You can see all the layers that are underneath it and in the center. That center is so cool and lit up by the yellow. So very cool experiment, not what I expected at all, but I think it's because it didn't have the dark base underneath. And I thought, you know, with the colors that it wouldn't need it because I put some of the colors in it. But still really a cool painting. But I think I may try it again with the painting the canvas black and then trying this, because I really want this to work and I want the possibilities to be endless with what colors you can make out of it. But it definitely is metallic, just not quite as much, and definitely not the same color shift in and out of the light. It looks the same in the light and out of the light. But very cool effect. All right, thanks for watching. Happy painting. Bye.